y'all. What's up? Oh, working late, y'all. That's what you do. You on the grind, that's what you do. What's up? Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey, is it Avery? A-R-Y, hey. Kedra, hey, everybody. Let's tap it up, y'all. Tap that screen up for me. Show me some love. Show me some love, y'all. What's up? So let me see. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know, or maybe you do. Tap that screen, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that, and like I said, y'all may do, but your person, whoever your divine counterpart is, or your twin flame, they was robbed. Somebody swithered, or somebody manipulated them out of a lot of money. Okay? Somebody got a lot of money out of your person. Spirit, the collectives are here. And their counterpart, whoever their divine counterpart is, whether they are in a twin flame relationship or a soulmate relationship, whoever their person was that sent them in the energy of transforming or becoming a better version of themselves, Holy Spirit, can you tell me how their person was robbed? Like the guys told me your person was misguided, manipulated, and robbed out of a lot of his or her pinnacles, right? Spirit, show me. How did they lose the pinnacles that they had? Who robbed them? Five of Pentacles. Somebody that they walked away from you for. It's somebody that they walked away from you for. Rob your person. Yeah, they robbed your person. This is why your person was holding back from you, okay? They was holding back from you because it was somebody else who they walked away from you for, because they thought this person had the Nine of Cups. Okay, they thought this person here had stability. They thought that this person had, what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And so your person walked away from you for this person here that they thought had the Nine of Cups. So Spirit, can you tell me what did he think was in these cups? What did he think was in these cups that this woman had? What did he think, male or female, whoever it is for your situation? He thought he had stability with her. And thank you, Holy Spirit. He thought that the children's, that whoever this woman or man was, that these children's was his. That's how he was robbed. I was waiting on the gods to confirm it. Because, see, they had already told me that the way some of you guys, your person was robbed, they was robbed through child support. I was waiting on the gods to clarify. See, I had already wrote it because they had already gave me word. And I just wanted to get out here and confirm it. See, they already told me that your person got robbed through paying child support for a child that wasn't even his. And he thought that he would have more stability and he could save more money by walking away from you and being with whoever this other woman was. You understand? But really, when he walked away from you, Five of Pentacles, he took a loss walking away from you. Because this was a loss. This was a disaster. Your person thought he was going to build himself up on his most holiest faith with this other person. He thought this other person, the relationship and the bond was stronger. He thought that it would be more stronger for him to build with this other person than it was with you. He thought that what you was offering was weak. You understand? He thought that it was more structure over here. Mm-hmm. See, the gods had already told me to let y'all know, because some of y'all don't know, that your person was paying child support for a child or for children that wasn't even his. And that was the reason why your person, for some of you guys, walked away from you to go be with this other person. Because he thought that the kids was his, and he, you know how they say, cheaper to keeper. He thought that it would be more stability there. That he, Tasha, I'm glad to see you. You understand? Or that he was able to save money there. You understand? And so that's why he did what he did for some of y'all. Now, some of y'all can have kids by your counterpart as well. You can have kids. And he walked away from you to go be with somebody else because he felt like it was more stability there with the other person than it was with you, to get somebody else to help him pay his child support. So it's different for you, both of you guys. But the gods told me, the ones I'm talking to tonight, is your person got robbed by paying child support for kids that was not his. That's how he got robbed. That's how the karmic that he walked away from you from was able to manipulate your person, get his pinnacles, and still getting his money. Because see, in some cities and states, if the father put his name on the birth certificate, he's still reliable for taking care of those children. And also, guys, I want to say this. Earlier, the guys was telling me that the children are being, it's like the enemy now is more so trying to go towards the children. So if you have any babies, any kids, you need to pay close attention to your children's right now and who you allow around them. Okay? Because the predators, the SAs and all that kind of stuff is heightened more. So you have to pay attention to how the vibe, you understand how the vibe is going. And we see that more so now on social media, that a lot of kids are being SA'd, manipulated. It's sad to say. It's sad. I don't want to do the whole rundown, but it's a whole rundown. So be careful about where you leaving your kids, who you leaving your kids with, and be careful about letting somebody around your kids, whether they are male or female, that act like they're a father to your child, and they really not the father of the children's, but your kids look up to that person. You understand? And your child love to be around them, but then after a while, your kids start backing up from that person. That's letting you know that whoever your person is that you dealing with, that you see as a father figure for your child, has done did something to this child, whether they said something to the child, they touched them in an inappropriate way, and the kid don't want to say nothing about it, but the kid don't like them no more. So whoever you are, pay close attention to your children's and who you allow around them in this season. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to pull up YouTube because I think I seen somebody over there acting a fool. A grown person acting a fool. Hold up. Because if I see a grown, this better be a child acting a fool. Because if you grown over here on YouTube doing that, that's just downgrading, disrespectful for an adult to get on somebody live and act a fool. I'm going to get you out of here. Go, it's so many other people live. Go get on them people live. Anybody got time for that? But anyway, yeah. And so, your person thought that it was gonna be more stability here. And baby, so how he found out about these kids, Spirit? How he found out? Oh, I bet he was sicker than sick. That's what I want to know. When he found out. Spirit, when he found out that these children wasn't his, what happened, Holy Spirit? What happened when he found out? I ain't laughing, but who? Child, look at here. He could have exploded. I'm looking at the picture. He could have exploded. Blew the hell up. Ooh, he was hurt. He was hurt. Look at all this emotion. Your person was hurt when he found out these kids wasn't his. He didn't want to be bothered with nobody. Ooh, he was, look, happiness, baby. That happiness turned into this satisfaction is what he got. Happiness, contentment. He was happy. He was happy. Some of them could have been happy that the kids wasn't theirs. Oh, some of them could have been happy. No lie. Some of them could have been happy that the child wasn't theirs. No lie. Mm-hmm. Some of them could have been happy that the child wasn't theirs. Assignment, procedures, and value. Where this came from? This card, where this card came from? It was 2 cards in my hand, then all of a sudden 3. Your person made a decision to stop dealing with this karmic. When he found out, for some of y'all, some of them was happy. You know what I'm saying? Some of them was happy. And then some of them, when they found out, they was glad. And they made the decision to move away from this karmic. But even though some of them may have stopped dealing with this karmic, thank y'all so much, guys. Some of them may have stopped dealing with this karmic, but they still are having to still pay child support for these children because they, you know what I'm saying, they name on the birth certificate. But so they still, some of them still have to deal with this karmic, and the kids ain't even theirs. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow. And for women that do that to men, my family told my ex I was dead. If you get your tail in here one more time, what they got to do with what we talking about, though? I'm just saying, what they got to do with what we talking about? But anyway, some of the women that do this, y'all, they curse their children. They curse their kids when they do this. Because they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get some type of money out of these masculines and stuff. And they curse these kids because then the child is all, you know what I'm saying, discombobulated, confused. The child become angry because they done found out that the father that their mom told them was their father ain't even their father. Thank y'all. Oh, thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate that. My question is, and y'all, let me say this. Some of them went to go be with whoever this mother of their child. They went to go be with the mother of their child because they felt like they was already over there paying money. And they were like, why not, you know, keep investing over there because I got kids over there until my kids get a certain age. And they try to put you to the side. You understand? And when their kids get a certain age, some of them was going to come back and try to, you know what I'm saying, come back and try to refurbish the relationship with you. But they did so much damage into pulling away from you when they went to go be with this person. And then some of them openly disrespected you while they was with this person or while they was with this person. You understand? They disrespected you to the fullest. So it is what it is. They should have just been honest from the gate. They should have told you like an upright man would have told a woman. And it's up to you to deal with them or not. They should have told you that I have kids with her and I don't want my kids to grow up a certain way. I don't want my kids to have to suffer. I'm trying to be over here with my kids because she's not responsible. She's not a responsible parent. Me and her ain't doing nothing. Because whoever this woman was, your masculine and this woman wasn't doing nothing. I'm going to tell you, your person been stopped sleeping with this karmic. The thrill was gone. It was never there anyway. For some of y'all, this karmic did something to trick your person to even act like she was pregnant. You understand? And your person must have couldn't get her pregnant or she was already pregnant. So she had to do something to make your person believe that it was his baby. You understand? So she did whatever. She probably was already two months pregnant but not showing. You understand? She could have had that, told your person that the baby was going to be born on such and such date. and the baby didn't come, and then she said, "Oh, the doctor say the baby coming early." You know how they fluctuate those birthday, those due dates. They try to, you know what I'm saying? They try to mix it up and confuse the man and tell the man, well, the baby came early or the baby is coming late. I don't know why the baby's coming late. Yeah, because it ain't that man's baby. And then the baby coming out looking like the man because the man was the one that was feeding the baby. Your person was the one feeding the baby, and the baby looking like him, and he ain't even the daddy. And you like, dang, that baby look just like him because your masculine was feeding the baby. He was sleeping with the mama that was pregnant. It ain't even his baby. So for some of y'all, the reason why, so Spirit, is this the reason why the masculine left? Is this the reason why he stopped dealing with her? For some of y'all, is this the reason why he stopped dealing? Yep, because everything failed. The world failed. Look, the world card came in reverse. That's the reason why he left the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, your person, look at him, y'all. He was sicker than sick. Whoever y'all person was, sicker than sick when he found this out. But that's how he tried to leave y'all, though. He tried to leave you guys like that. No lie. He went to go balance things out with this other woman who he thought, and when Herman, he ghost y'all, when Herman on y'all. Or would come, you know what I'm saying? When Herman, he ghost y'all. And them cheering wasn't even healed. See how when you being ugly, you try to be ugly and you know what I'm saying? Try to treat somebody else low down and dirty and think you building something on somebody else's pain and hurt and tears. See, that's what happened to people like that. God say, okay, you think you finna go over here and build this life off of somebody else's pain by moving dirty. Because see, y'all person was moving dirty. He was moving like a snake. You heard me? Yeah, didn't even, you possibly could have asked him stuff, and whenever you asked him to get clarity, he ain't say nothing. Kept his mouth quiet and didn't say nothing. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. That's what he did. Kept y'all, tried to put y'all in the four swords. Had y'all over there crying and praying to the gods. Like, Lord, what's wrong? I thought he was the one for me. Like, what happened? Why he ain't calling me? Why he ain't texting? He just left. He left because he wanted to go over here because he thought it was going to be more stability. And that's for a man to go be with a woman because of their stability and because of what he think they have. It tells you what type of man you was dealing with anyway. Because he could have said, I'm going over here to be responsible. I know men that do this. I'm gonna go over here and be a responsible parent, and I'm gonna take care of my kids. But I don't want to be with the child's mom. But your person, low down the butt or tail, however y'all want to call it, ass, whatever, went over here to be with this woman. You understand? Moved in or could have moved this woman in there in his house. And did you dirty. And did you dirty. For no reason. When he could have just been honest and told you, you understand, that this is where he was going to reside in for right now. Yeah, and now they talking about, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Oh, this ain't funny, but this is funny. Why some of them masculines over there in their feelings right now, masculines are feminine, put it in the place you need to put it in, whoever they decide to go be with. Why they saying, oh, why the karmic all of a sudden did this? Some of them was running behind this karmic. Your counterpart was running up behind this karmic. Acting like, I don't know why she act like that. I don't know why she do this. And then on top of that, this karmic, let me tell y'all what this karmic be doing. Hold up before I get out of here. I'm finna come, y'all. I see y'all pay for to keep me on long, and I see y'all been paying for many reads. Hold up, let me tell y'all. Cause I'm doing a whole I'm gonna do a 24 hours. I'm gonna be back. When I get off, I'm gonna come back later on tonight. I'm trying to see how this TikTok thing works. But anyway, let me tell y'all what this karmic, was doing while your person was there. What she was doing with this money that she was getting from him. How she handled this money? Because I know she wasn't a good steward over her finances. Spirit, what this karmic was doing with this money that she was getting from this masculine for these kids? What she was doing? Child, she wasn't even investing in them children. Look how I'm talking. She wasn't even investing in them children. You see what I'm saying? Everything that he was giving to her, your masculine may have, the children probably was calling your counterpart, asking him, can you get me, look here, Page of Swords. She was, girl, listen. Your person was paying her child support, and she was using it for other things. The children probably had to call your counterpart and ask him, can he help them with some shoes, clothes, or can he send them some for some food? Or I'm telling y'all, this girl wasn't even spending the money on these kids. She was not spending the money on these children. I'm telling you, if they had events and stuff came about, the children had to call and ask the daddy, which was your counterpart for some of y'all, can he pay for their football fees or basketball fees and stuff like that? And he give her child support. Whoever this daddy is, he pay good child support. He paid this karmic good child support for sure, or did, and she ain't even invested in the kids like that. Spirit, what else she did with this money? What else she did with it? Holding back. Look, she called herself holding back the money. To do what? Y'all, the karmic was holding back money for somebody else, for another man or something, or another woman. Child, she was saving money to go be with somebody else. This Queen of Wands, here she go. Ooh, she was saving your person money. Some of them was holding back your person money to go be with somebody else. Oh, I want to say that's what he get. I want to say that's what he get so bad. That's what he get. I want to say it. I want to say it so bad. That's what he get. Oh, that's what he get. I ain't lying. Look at him. And he probably ain't even, look. That's what he get. The Temperance card. That's what he get. Oh, that's, man. And y'all probably got kids. Some of y'all may have kids by your counterpart. And hell, he probably stopped doing for your child and trying to make your life a living hell, because he was over here trying to make somebody else's life a pleasant and a good life, give somebody else a good life, and probably question your children and your kids' heels, and her kids ain't even heels. That's a low down dirty shame, y'all. That's how it go though. Oh, that's how it go. Ooh. This woman over here getting his money to go be with somebody else. She was getting his money to go. That's how he got robbed. For some of y'all, that's how your person got robbed. They got robbed through child support. I'm not lying. They got robbed through child support. That's cold, y'all. That's cold. That is cold, cold, cold. Anyway, let's get started, y'all. Let me do a couple of mini reads, and I'm finna get off, and I'm gonna get back on. That's how I'm rolling. What's this? Did I double this deck today? Okay, I didn't. I was like, am I doubling the deck? Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tip, for the you guys, please thank you everybody who's here helping me out. Thank y'all so much, everybody. So, mini general readings are 11/11, and of course y'all know I said I'm gonna be vibing with y'all as long as I can. So let me do this. All right, let me see. Tasha, thank y'all so much for the support, everybody. Okay. Who is this? Who's that? Karen must be up in here for that one to go off over there. That must be Karen. It gotta be. Hold up, y'all. So let me do. Y'all rock with me, because, baby, I got to get my analytics up over here on YouTube and Facebook, so I got to be on. So I got Tasha and Maya, and then I got Karen. Tasha. Spirit guys, what is it you want me to tell Tasha as of right now, Holy Spirit? What is it you want me to tell Tasha? Holy Spirit. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Well, it was coming out like it was kind of sideways. So the 3 of Swords is talking about things are kind of slowing up for you right now, Tasha. Things are kind of slowing up for you. Because it kind of came out sideways. Yeah, I think I see something holding back. There's some hold back. There's like a little pushback. Is things moving kind of slow for you? Get ready. Get ready because it's about to move forward, okay? It's about to move forward. The gods are saying it's coming right now. You about to get a phone call. Did you apply for something? See, whatever you applied for, they kind of was juggling with it. Whatever it is you tried to apply for, they was kind of juggling with giving you an answer. But it's about to come in because you about to end something and you about to move forward in something else, okay? You about to move forward in something else. Okay, so listen. You're about to, whatever, if you're hold up, if things have been holding back, it's about to move forward for you. You're about to get some type of phone call. So things are going to move forward for you. It's fixing to come in for you real quickly. I should have put them cards out here for me. Ending and moving forward. So there is an ending coming, Tasha. But I see you moving forward, okay? You could have already went through that ending. Spirit, what is this ending Tasha going through? Spirit guys, what is this ending? What is this ending? What is she ending? Like something about sin, okay? Something about sin. Sin. Moving forward. You're ending something. Something you don't like. It's something you don't like. Something is making you feel discomfort. Something is not, you know what I'm saying? It's something you're gonna end and then you're gonna move forward, okay? Something that's just kind of, you feel like it's kind of holding you back. Okay? Yeah, you want to move forward in something because you kind of in and out about it. You understand? You kind of a little bit scared, but you're not scared, Tasha. Yeah, because there's something coming. There's an offer here that's coming towards you. So you'll tell me about it next week. You'll tell me what it is. Exactly what it is. Whatever this is, you've been praying about it. You've been praying about it, Tasha. Whatever it is, you've been praying. It's coming. Whatever it is, it's coming. Oh, Lord. It might be the player coming for sure. Whoever this player is, he coming for sure. Spirit, what else is coming towards her? It's a secret. So it's something else coming towards you. I'm not going to speak on it. Just tell me about it. It's coming. Tell me about it next week. Oh, it's a secret. It's like a spiritual judgment call. Like you're about to get a spiritual blessing. It's something about collaboration, okay? Something about you working or collaborating with somebody, okay, Tasha? It's coming. Thank you guys so much. Many general readings are 11/11, all right? Ooh, y'all. I have to take the pause and then I'll come back. I can't keep straight going. I'm trying to see now how long we been on here. Okay, 32 minutes. Maya, Karen, and LaWanda. Maya. Spirit guys, what is it you want me to tell Maya? Spirit guys, what is it you want me to tell Maya? Guys, if you pay for I see you, Miss Pretty. If you pay for a private session with me, you'll get, where did you send the screenshot? I got you, Miss Pretty. Where did you pay? The ones, if you already paid, I got you. So guys, listen, if you pay for a private session tonight, make sure you send me a text message or email. If you pay tonight, you get your session tonight, all right? If you pay tonight, you get your session tonight. Maya. Spirit guides, can you give me energy for Maya, Holy Spirit? What is it you want me to tell Maya as of right now? Spirit guides, what is it you want me to tell Maya? Maya, there's something you're trying to manifest, or there's some magic here. Spirit, tell me about this magic. A diploma, trying to change your address. There's something about a King of Swords. Somebody who's very defensive towards you. You could have a kid with this person, or this is somebody who acting very childish. Eight of Swords betrayed you. Whoever this person is definitely, this person got you in the energy of protecting yourself from him. You got somebody who was defensive towards you. How he, this here magic here again. Queen of Swords. Oh, Maya. Damn. This somebody you was in a relationship with. Maya, you was in a relationship with this person. It don't look like you dealing with him like that, okay? Spirit, did he try to work magic on her? Magic. Hold up. My phone be alerting me, let me know somebody at my door. Hold on, y'all, just a second. Because I feel them, like I feel it. So it just confirms that I feel it. But anyway, Maya, whoever your person is, like I see swords up between you and him, okay? It's a lot of magic being done to you and you and him in this relationship. There's a lot of spell work being done. That's why y'all ain't together. I don't know if you got a child by him, but he act very childish, very immature. Whoever this is, okay, Maya? So if you want to schedule a private session with me, you can, all right? For 10 minutes, it's $35. 5 minutes is $25. 15-minute private sessions with me is $45. For a 25-minute private session, it's $85. For a 30-minute, it's $95, okay? But tonight, I'm only doing 5, 10s, and 15s. So if you want to schedule a 15-minute with me, it's $45, okay? Karen, thank you so much for the support. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Spirit guys, give me energy for Karen, Holy Spirit. What? So Karen, you are finna travel somewhere, right? Like I hear something about you really can't afford to travel, but you're gonna travel somewhere. It's because of when I say you really can't afford to travel, it's like your mental, your strength. You understand? Like it's not going to be good for you health-wise. Okay? It's not. Because wherever you're going, Karen, there's going to be some abuse there. Okay? There's going to be a lot of triggers and trauma where you're going. All right? And it looked like it may come from like somebody in the King of Wands energy, somebody who you love, that you feel like let you down. Okay? Yeah, it's like you really have this person blocked off and you moved on with your life when you was a child. Okay, Karen? You moved away when you was a child. And so now you're fixing to travel back into that trauma. You understand? And whoever this person is that come towards you and try to offer something to you, whether it's they love or apology, you really don't want to accept it. You really don't. No lie. You really don't want to accept it. See, I'm going to show you. You don't. You may leave. Whatever they come, you may leave. Because, see, you and the Queen of Swords when it comes to whoever you fixing to approach in a couple of days. You really don't. When you get a certain age, you do not have to stay in the contract with your mother or father if you don't want to. You don't. You can move on with your life if that's what you choose to do. You do not have to stay in a contract with your mother or father when you get a certain age. That's why you see a lot of kids, they move away, don't want to talk to their parents. They don't want to be in a contract with them no more. So move on with your life. Ain't nothing you can do as a parent but let them move on with their life. You understand? Yeah. Our father. Family members. If you don't want to deal with your brothers, sisters, family members, you don't have to deal with them. When you get a certain age and you get into a place in your life, you do not have to deal with family members if you don't want to. That is your decision. You do not have to stay in a contract in that family with them people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much, Karen. Let's see who else, y'all. Y'all may be getting full readings while y'all paying this 1111. Hold up. Wait a minute. I done started going down the thing. Let me go to the it's LaWanda, right? LaWanda and Patricia. Maya, I did you, Maya, right? LaWanda. Spirit guys, can you give me energy for LaWanda? Dang, why is this phone buzzing? As soon as I get on, y'all. Hold up. Spirit guys, what is it you want me to say to LaWanda, Holy Spirit? What is it that you want me to tell LaWanda? LaWanda. So, LaWanda, you got a King of Swords. Oh, and an Emperor. Damn. LaWanda, where you at? A King of Swords and an Emperor? LaWanda. You on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok? Now, I know you lying. LaWanda, you got two dudes? You got two dudes? Spirit. What is this? Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor to her? You got an Emperor? You married? You separated or something like that? Because it says something about this Emperor Justice card out here, like you and this Emperor in cahoots or something. About to go through a separation or something, or go to court for something. Hello, where you at? Then you got a whole King of Swords over here that's being defensive. I'm seeing you. You got two masculine energies that came out together. Like, I ain't lying. You got two men that came out together. What about, ooh. This one right here, this King of Swords, he cheating. He juggling you with somebody else. So if you want to, Miss Pretty, if you want to schedule a private session, you can, okay? But you got two men's came out on the table. You got two men's on the table. Two men's. Look at here. This an Emperor. This can be a baby daddy. Whoever this Emperor is, this somebody you may be taking to court, or y'all may be some. So your story, you got two men's out here. Okay, look at here. I'm showing you. I want you to see. See? It'll take me out. I do a whole full reading to pull on both of these energies. Hey, Ashley. Hey. Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me turn this thing around, baby. I can't turn it off because that air will start blowing. And I'll be like, ooh. Patricia. Yeah, who? Miss Pretty. What's your name, LaWanda? Miss Pretty, are you LaWanda? Miss Pretty, are you LaWanda? On Cash App. Huh? You LaWanda? Cause I got Patricia and Ashley. Don't be running now, cause I'm looking at you. It's cause I don't know if you can hear me or not. Patricia, and then I'm gonna do Ashley, okay? Patricia, Spirit Guides. For Patricia, Holy Spirit. Patricia. Patricia, you done walked away from somebody. You and somebody separated. But you manifesting. What you manifesting? Because something about you knowing something. You knew somebody was going to betray you. You felt it. Like somebody you done walked away from. 5 of Pentacles. Spirit, what she knew? What did she know? What happened? For Patricia, Spirit, what happened? Your person was lustful. So things changed between you and him. You thought he was loyal. But it looked like you found something out. You found out he was cheating. But he acted like he wasn't, tried to paint a picture like he was perfect, like he wasn't doing nothing wrong. Patricia, where you at? Ashley, you want to ask me a question, or you just want me to pull? Ashley, you want me to just pull? Hey, Angela. Ashley, who is Ashley? I'm finna get off, y'all. Who is Ashley? I see a towel. Repeated cycle. Oh, there you go. Ashley. You guys, give me energy for Ashley. Ooh, Ashley. Somebody was keeping a secret from you. Somebody lied to you about some things. Ashley, you had somebody who lied to you. Looked like you could have put up boundaries with this person. So you moved on towards your peace. You got boundaries up with this person. Yeah, it looked like you moving on, Ashley, from somebody. Because it looked like you rejecting somebody. Could have been somebody you wanted to be with, somebody you wanted to marry. You rejecting this person because he was keeping secrets. Spirit, what secret did he keep? What secret did he keep? Something about him being unstable. Him being unstable. It's somebody else. See, it's somebody else he was dealing with. See, it's like the two of Pentacles. It was somebody else he was dealing with. Or it could be the 2 of Swords. He was holding on to somebody else. And so things ended between you and him because he didn't want to make a decision. He wanted you and somebody else. He didn't want to make a decision. So then he like moved away from you real quick. You thought he had enough respect and love for you to respect you, to let you know what he was doing, why he, you know what I'm saying? Like he just left it, like he ghosted you or something. Whoever this is, okay? If you would like to schedule a private with me, you can. I'm only doing 5, 10s, and 15. That means you can schedule a 5-minute with me for 25, a 10-minute for 35, or a 15-minute for $45. Okay? Let me see. Anybody else? Did I leave anybody out? Because I'm going to get off for at least for a couple of minutes or an hour or so, and then I'm going to come back. Look at Tasha on here with me. I don't know how they be acting overnight, y'all. Seen right through it. You seen right through it, Ashley. I ain't been on nights in a minute. They used to act wild. When you get on late nights, they be acting crazy. They be doing some wild stuff on these YouTube, TikTok, Instagram streets. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Did anybody else pay y'all before I get out of here? Let me turn my thing around, baby, because I'm getting cold again. I'll be getting hot, and cold. Yeah, I did Ashley, Patricia, LaWanda, Maya, Ashley, and Patricia. Patricia? It's 2 Patricias, okay. And 2 Ashleys. Sharon. Okay, guys, if you want to schedule a private session with me, you can. Thank y'all so much for the support. I'm gonna be on pretty much on and off. I'm fixing to get ready to put out some more videos as well for you guys. So thank y'all so much. Peace and blessings to you all collective. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Tasha. Vibe with me, Tasha. I know you're gonna be sleeping, but I know you're gonna be able to get on. But I'm coming back. I gotta come back, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace and blessings to you all. See you guys later.